Good day, morning, afternoon, or evening, or did I forget something? Night. Yeah. My name is Roni Back. It has been a while once again, and I'm one of the creators for This is Finland YouTube channel. And today I'm going to talk about Finland's neighbor countries, what is my opinion about them, and what is the general perspective out of them, or of them. Sorry, I'm not good with prepositions. Anyway, I have been always interested in knowing what people think about us Finns. And unfortunately, as we are such a small country in this whole planet, many do not even know what is Finland, and mainly they know that okay, it's somewhere in the northern Europe and yeah, Santa Claus and stuff. But yeah, today I was thinking about sharing my perspective on Sweden, Denmark, Estonia and Russia, that are kind of our neighbor countries, I guess. Well, let's start with Sweden. I have been in Sweden like 10 or 15 times, something around that. Many of us Finns go to Sweden in this cruise boat where they basically dance and get drunk and sing karaoke and stuff. So it's pretty normal to go to Sweden and just be there for a day and come back with a cruise boat back to Helsinki or Turku. And I think that it's more normal for Finns to go to Sweden with this cruise boat than for Swedish people to go to Finland with this same cruise boat. Maybe it's more like a Finnish thing, I'm not sure. But anyway, in Finland we have to learn Swedish as it's the second native language here in Finland, as we were part of Sweden something around 100 years ago. I am not a history expert, I have to admit that. But yeah, if we go to the point, what do I think about Swedish people and Sweden? It's kind of the same to Finland. Unfortunately, as I can speak a bit Swedish, they speak so fast and they have those dialects that makes it just impossible to understand what they are saying. I guess Swedish people can take this as a compliment, I hope so. But always when I go to Sweden, I just see so many people that are too beautiful, if you know what I mean. They are dressed well, their skin is just perfect, their hair is well done, well made, well cut. They are just so beautiful when compared to Finnish people. And I'm not the only one who thinks like this. Many of my friends also say that, okay, why are they so beautiful when compared to us? Why Finnish people are so different? We are so close to each other, but when you go to Sweden, there is so much more beauty when you walk down the streets. Maybe because of the average beautifulness, maybe that is the word. As the average is so high, people have to spend more time and money to be beautiful as well, and therefore it just goes over the top. Whereas in Finland we like to dress in shorts, and we do not spend that much time on shopping. Of course, many clothing brands are also from Sweden, which is not a surprise, I guess. Otherwise, I think that they are pretty similar to us Finns. We have kind of the same cultural background, and Sweden is a country that always when I ask my friends that if you had to move to one country in the world, what would it be if you had to move from Finland? And many people are saying that they would go to Sweden. Maybe it is because of the distance, it's quite close to Finland. But anyway, I think that I could also fit the Swedish culture quite well. And my surname is also Back, which is a Swedish last name. So in conclusion, they are too beautiful, but kind of the same as we Finns. Denmark, to be honest, I don't know much about Denmark. I have been there like 3-4 times maybe. Renewable energy is something that is always in school books when it comes to Denmark. Wind power, water power. Otherwise I think it's quite similar to Sweden, although it's closer to Germany and that area, so maybe it's a more international place. At least many of my friends have went there to study abroad. Denmark has also been a country for me that I have thought about going to study in. To be honest, I don't have a clue why. I know some Danish people and they are saying that it's not that great of a place, but I think that everyone is saying that about their home country. Well, not all, but quite many. But yeah, otherwise I don't know that much about Denmark either. I don't know nothing about the cultural differences when compared to Finland. It might be quite similar to Finland. Estonia, I was studying in Estonian business school, but here in Helsinki, so I know quite a lot about Estonia in a sense. It was a country that like 10 years ago, many Finnish people went to Estonia because it was a cheap place to shop and, well, basically alcohol. Everyone went there because of the cheap prices in alcohol, and nowadays they do it as well. Although nowadays Estonia has evolved to something different, as the taxation policies and bureaucracy things are so complicated here in Finland, whereas Estonia is quite liberal when it comes to these bureaucracy things and making business basically. Many businesses are partially owned or located in Estonia, which is quite interesting shift. Before people went there only because it was so cheap, because it was just like a complete different place when compared to Finland. Finland was extremely expensive and still is. But nowadays when I go there it's quite of the same price when it comes to, for example, clothing. Well, at least in Tallinn, which is the capital city of Estonia. People there, I know some people in Tallinn and they are extremely international. Maybe as I said earlier, as Estonia has become this kind of a business place. Otherwise my perspective about Estonia is that it's a pretty cool place. They are doing things so differently when compared to the whole world, basically. They are so innovative when it comes to everything, like, for example, electronic voting and such. They are constantly doing advancements in many different fields, which I really do respect. And lastly, Russia. I'm not sure whether I'm different or this is surprising, but I have never been in Russia. Even though it's attached to Finland, it's the closest country to go, and yet I haven't been there. And actually it has been something that I have thought about. I should go there. For example, Moscow is such a big place, and it's so close to Helsinki where I live, and yet I haven't been there. Why? I have no clue. I don't think that Finnish people go that often to Russia. Maybe it's some kind of a cultural thing, maybe it's because of the history. I don't know. For me, the language is just impossible, and the fact that they are using different kind of letters is just... I'm a bit afraid of going there because I have no clue how to read them. Why cannot they use same letters that we are using here in Finland? I don't know that many people who are from Russia, but them who I know are just similar to me. I think that many people are afraid of showing that they are from Russia. Otherwise, I cannot really say that much about Russia. Only thing that I'm thinking is that that is the country that I would like to go next out of these 4 countries that I have said. Such a big country, so huge cities filled with people, and yet I haven't been there once. Maybe I will go there, but where there, I have no clue. This was my brief opinions about these 4 countries that are close to Finland. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And if you are not from Finland, please comment what you think about us Finns. Don't base your opinion on me because I'm a bit different. See you in the next video. My name is Roni. Bye.